just being there. The neighbors hear us singing loud, off key and out of tune. You grab my hand and spin me round our tiny living room. And in that stupid little dance with mismatched socks and messy hair, I see my whole entire future, and you're everywhere. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. Sing it with me, so easily. You're my favorite song, always my favorite song. I'll keep singing along, yeah, my favorite song. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I used to dress for someone else's taste, tuck my wild side in a boring case. Said yes when every bone inside said no. Performed a version of a girl I didn't know. One morning something snapped inside my chest. I wore the outfit they all liked the least. Red boots, big earrings, mismatched socks. Walked outside and didn't check the clocks. Nobody threw me a parade that day, but my reflection had a lot to say. She looked me up and down and finally grinned. There she is, where the hell you been? I'm throwing my own parade today. Come forward now, federate of all the roles I played, marching to the rhythm of my pulse. Nobody's leading me but my own results, my own parade. The banner's flying high. I finally like the girl behind my eyes, not because the mirror got it right. March it, step by step. I'm the float and the majorette. March it, clear the road, carrying my own beautiful load. Deleted apps that measured all my worth. Unfollow pages that compress my earth. Ate the cake without the calorie math. Took the long and scenic bubble bath. Yeah. My mother called and said you sound alive. I said I think for once I really am. She cried a little, I could hear the pride. The girl she raised was back from the other side. I'm done auditioning for my own life, done rehearsing for a scripted fight. The other version suits me so much more. I'm the main event, not the opening score. I'm throwing my own parade tonight. Streamers hanging from my appetite, dancing to the groove inside my bones. Finally comfortable being on my own, my own parade. The trumpets in my blood, I'm celebrating standing in the mud. Not because the mud is beautiful, but because I chose to see it full. March it on the beat. Barefoot royalty on the street. March it, hold it high. I'm the only permission that I buy. I lost some friends along the way, the ones who like the quiet me to stay, but the ones who stayed are dancing now, throwing roses at the girl who found her sound. Self-love isn't selfish, hear me out. It's the bravest revolution, not the doubt. It's the morning where you wake and choose yourself before the world can pick and bruise. I'm throwing my own parade for good, louder than the neighborhood, waving at the girl I used to hide. She's the grand marshal and the
Eyes open wide before the dawn. Something's calling me strong. Lace my shoes and grab my bag. Wrote my doubts on a paper tag. Left it hanging on the door. Don't need that weight anymore. Street lights fading, sky turns pink. Standing right on the edge, I think. First step forward, second flies. Motion building with the sky. The road is long, but so am I. Born to run, was born to try. They say the odds are stacked too high, but I was made to touch the sky. Not reckless, just relentless. Now gonna find a way somehow. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it blow, running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page, chasing daybreak, center stage. Break, daybreak, calling, catch me rising, never stalling. Break, daybreak's near. The future starts from right here. Suitcase full of dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Detours taught me better paths, failure gave me better math. Coffee shop in a foreign town, wrote my vision, pinned it down. Napkin goals and pencil marks, every empire has a spark. Called my daddy, said go far, but remember who you are. Held those words against my chest, compass pointing toward my best. They say I'm crazy, maybe so, but crazy people steal the show. Not foolish, just relentless. Now gonna make them wonder how. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it glow, running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page, chasing daybreak, center stage. Break, daybreak, calling, catch me rising, never stalling. Break, daybreak's near. The future starts from right here. Halfway there, the view already changed. Mountains moved. People told me I'd burn out, but the fire erased the doubt. Journal entries marked with hope, climbing higher up the slope. Not for glory, not for fame, just to prove I own my name. Little kid who drew the maps, planning routes and closing gaps. Look at where your pencil led. Every line is where you tread. Morning's cold and evening's soft, but the hunger wanted more. Day breaks closer than you think, standing right on heaven's brink. Don't you dare slow down from here. Finish line is crystal, wait so near. Taste the air, it smells like change. Beautiful and wild and strange. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it glow, running toward what I don't know. Every mile's up, another page, chasing daybreak, center stage. Oh, the day breaks here, I feel the warmth, stepped into my truest form. Every scar just proves I stay, chasing daybreak, unafraid. Break, here it comes. Break, morning drums. Break, I have won, chasing daybreak, I'm the sun. Break, here I come, chasing daybreak, done.
Sunday morning, tangled sheets, your sleepy smile is all I need. Pancake batter on your cheek, having heart can barely speak. Playlist shuffling our favorite songs, dancing all day long. Simple things that fill my cup. With you, I never wanna grow up. You steal the blanket every night. Somehow I still feel so right. Mismatched socks and a messy hair, perfect just because you're there. Doesn't matter what we do, gold is any hour spent with you. Ordinary turns to art when you're standing in my heart. Everything's better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights are chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're here. With you, oh, every moment starts to glow. With you, oh, you're the best thing that I know. Road trips with the windows down, singing off key through every town. Gas station snacks at 2 a.m. Wouldn't trade it, not for them. Building forts like we were 10. Fall asleep, then start again. The world outside can wait a while. All I need is in your smile. Grow roasted runs feel like a date. Arguing on what tastes great. You pick the worst ice cream, it's true. But I'd eat anything with you. Doesn't matter where we are. You're my favorite place by far. Turn the boring into gold. Best adventure ever told. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights of chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. With you, with you, with you. Oh, every moment starts to glow. With you, oh, you're the best thing that I know. Power went out, candles lit. Told ghost stories, laughed a bit. Scared ourselves and held on tight. You made darkness feel like light. Watched you sleep, I thank the stars. Just a map of all your scars. Everyone's a story told. You're my silver, you're my gold. I've seen the sunsets climb the peaks, cross the oceans, chase the weeks. But nothing matches, nothing compares to waking up and knowing you're there. You turn the ordinary into shine. A love like this improves with time. Hold my hand through every year. Life is better with you here. Rainy Mondays, lazy Junes, singing old forgotten tunes. You and me, that's all it takes. Love that bends but never breaks. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights of chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. Everything is sweeter by your side. Open arms, I got nothing to hide. Through the years, I'll always hold you dear. Everything is better with you here. With you here, with you here, oh, everything is better, better with you here. With you here, never letting go, my dear.
I hit the ground so many times, my knees remember every line. Resume got thin, the phone went dry. Even my reflection wouldn't meet my eye. They said the city is the weak. I was starving for a week, but I planted something in the cracks. A stubborn bloom that won't look back. You can pay me over, pile it high. I'll push through before July. Call it foolish, call it blind. I call it the only life that's mine. Concrete garden, watch me rise through the pavement toward the sky. Every rejection built the soul, where something beautiful began to coil. Concrete garden, I'm in bloom, growing stronger in the smallest home. Started at the bottom of the job board list. 30 applications, nothing hit. 8 convenience store meals for a month straight. Smiled at interviews while my hands would shake. Landlord knocking, bank account on red. Wrote my dreams down underneath my bed. One day this will make a better story. Kept that line alive, it was my only glory. Failure isn't falling, it's when you refuse to stand. I got up every morning with a blueprint in my hand. Built it brick by brick from absolutely zero. No cape, no crowd, just a quiet kind of hero. Concrete garden, roots run deep through the cracks where grown and weak. Every sleepless night became the rain that fed the seed beneath my pain. Concrete garden, look around, color bursting from the frozen ground. To the version of me at 21, who cried in parking lots when the day was done. I wish I could have told you what I see. A garden growing where the concrete used to be. You didn't waste a single wound, did you? Every tear was water, every fear was just the soil getting ready for the bloom. Hold on, kid, spring is coming soon. Concrete garden, here's the proof. Flowers pushing through the roof. Every scar became a petal here. Every doubt became the atmosphere. Concrete garden, I survived. More than that, I came alive. They wrote me off, on solid stone. But stone is where I build my throne. Garden, garden, concrete garden. Look what grew from nothing. Look what grew from me. From me.
You're across the room again, laughing with your coffee friends. I rehearsed this 40 times, still can't get past the opening. My palms are wet, my courage thin. You look this way, I looked at him, pretending I don't feel a thing. Wow, my ribs are trembling. Say it before the song ends. 3 words sitting on my tongue. Then say it, or the moment dies. You'll never know unless you try. Say it before this song ends. I borrow my phone. I haven't washed my hands since then. Okay, that's weird, I know it's much, but God, I'm desperate for your touch. Your birthday's June the 21st. I memorized your favorite verse. You think I'm just a casual friend, but I've been falling since way back then. Say it before the song ends. My heart beats louder than the band again. Say it, or the curtain falls. You're standing right there down the hall. Say it before the song ends. What's the worst thing you could say? I'm sorry, no, let's stay this way. I'd survive, I'd walk it off, but what if you were waiting just as long? What if all the glances meant the same? What if you've been whispering my name into pillows late at night? What if we've been wasting all this time? Say it, the music's getting loud. My feet are moving through the crowd. Say it, I'm standing at your door. 3 words I can't hold anymore. Say it before the song ends. Say it and let the next part begin. So I walked up and the music slowed. You opened my mouth and you already know. You smiled first. You already know. You said I was waiting. I like you too.
Whoa, keys in the ignition, let's go. Playlist loaded, tank is full. 4 best friends and no Friday night is beautiful. The city lights are getting smaller. Farmland stretching left and right. Danny singing out of key. Honestly, it sounds just right. No GPS, we're going nowhere. That's the point. That's the deal. When you're young and wide awake, nothing beats the way this feels. Windows down, wind is rushing through my bones, screaming. that pancakes, extra sweet. The waitress smiled and called us honey. We left it to Jake fell asleep against the window, drawing fog shapes with his nose. Took a photo, sent it to me. Best blackmail the group chat. No, these are moments, not just minutes. Every second worth its weight. We'll be old and slow eventually, but tonight we're running late. Windows down forever. Wind is rushing through my bones, screaming lyrics in the darkness, feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever. Stars lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory, born from laughter, joy and trust. Yeah, joy and trust. Drive, don't you stop. Let the road take where you want. Drive through the night. Everything is gonna be alright. Remember sophomore year, we promised one day we'll just drive and go. Took us 7 years to do it. Best laid promise that I know. The world will pull us all apart. Jobs and cities, different codes, but this car tonight holds everything that I'll cherish down the road. Cherish down the road. Oh, down the road. Yeah. Sunrise caught us by surprise. So much bleeding in the paint. We parked beside an empty field and sat in silence just to think. Nobody said a single word, but every heart was saying the same. I'm so glad I'm here with you. This love don't need a bigger name. So when the years pull us apart and schedules take what time has lent, I'll roll my windows down alone and drive right back to this moment. Windows down forever. Wind is rushing through my bones, screaming lyrics at the darkness, feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever. Stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory, born from laughter, joy and trust. Yeah, joy and trust. One more smile. Windows down forever, rolling. Windows down forever, going. My crew this road this night. Windows down and holding tight. Windows down forever. Yeah, forever.
You're humming in the kitchen, pancakes burning, you don't care. Dancing barefoot on the tiles, flowers tangled in your hair. I'm pretending I'm not watching, but I can't look away from this. Sunday mornings used to bore me, now they taste like your first kiss. How'd you make the simple things feel like they belong in frames? Every little ordinary moment turns extraordinary with your name. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I'll never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. You steal the blanket every night. I wake up cold, but still I smile. You leave your coffee cups around. I've counted 7 in a pile. You laugh too loud at your own jokes. You cry in movies every time, but all these little imperfections make you perfectly mine. How'd you turn the quiet hours into something I adore? I thought I knew what happy was. You showed me so much more. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. Oh, some people chase the out of tune. You grab my hand and spin me round. Our tiny living room. In that stupid little dance with mismatched socks and messy hair, I see my whole entire future. And you're everywhere. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. Sing it with me. So easily. My favorite song, always my favorite song. I'll keep singing along. Yeah, my favorite song.
There he is with the same dumb face. Haven't changed a bit since the 7th grade. Still wearing jerseys 2 sizes large. Still thinking someday he'll be in charge. We don't hug, but we grip it tight. The handshake we invented every night behind the convenience store at 10. Back when the world was smaller than our plans. We'll come and go like seasons do. Jobs and girlfriends pass on through. But this, whatever this thing is we've got, outlasted every single parking lot. Brothers from the block, we don't break through the earthquakes and the aftershakes. You held me up when I forgot to stand. I crossed the ocean for your stupid plan. Brothers from the block, ride or die. Not the type to ask the reason why you called at 3 a.m. I grabbed my keys. That's the only contract that we need. Black boys, that's the code. Heavy hearts, but we carry the load. Black boys, never fold. It's the kind of love that can't be sold. Remember when your pops walked out the door? You showed up at my house and hit the floor. My mom made rice and didn't ask a thing. You ate 3 bowls and didn't say a thing. I failed the entrance exam and made you drove me to the retake anyway. Sat in the parking lot for 7 hours. Said if you fail again we'll get some flowers. We roast each other harder than the sun. But underneath the jokes there's something done. Impermanent ink across our chest. A brotherhood that never needs to flex. Brothers from the block, we don't fade through the upgrades and the downgrades. You caught me when the ground gave way. I take the bullet any given day. Brothers from the block, say the word. Dumbest duo that the world has heard. But when it counts we're sharper than the rest. Put that on my mama, I'm obsessed. Block boys, raise the cup. 20 years and we're still showing up. Block boys, hold the line. Brotherhood until the end of time. Block boys, raise. Block boys, yeah. Block boys. Last month you called me with the biggest news. A ring, a girl, a life inside of truth. I cried before you finished half the speech. You said don't tell the boys and I said please. I'll be the best man in a rainy suit. Probably cry again and ruin the shoot. But that's the deal, we feel it all aloud. 2 kids from nothing making someone proud. The block's not pretty, never was. The pain was cheap, the fence had rust. But we were golden in that rusted frame. 2 boys who turned the rust into a flame. And when I see you with your daughter now, teaching her the handshake, showing how I realize we made it. Not the money kind, the kind where someone always has your blind side. Brothers from the block, here we are. Same dumb handshake, different car. You became the man I always knew, and I became myself because of you. Brothers from the block, final word. Love story nobody's heard. No cape, no script, no movie deal. Just 2 guys proving friendship's real. My brotherhood and block boys, block boys. Block boys, block boys. Block boys, block boys. Block boys, brothers. Block boys, block boys. Block boys, block boys. the parking lot, through the tears we'll never talk about. You're the one I'll never live without. Brothers, same block, different houses, same heart, different faces. Black boys forever. Nobody threw me a parade that day, but my reflection had a lot to say. She looked me up and down and finally grinned. There she is, where the hell you been? I'm throwing a parade today, confetti made of all the roles I played. Marching to the rhythm of my bones. Nobody's leading me but my own results, my own parade. The band is flying high. I finally like the girl behind my eyes. Not because the mirror got it right, I just stopped them in my own life. March it step by step, I'm the float and the majorette. March it, clear the road, carrying my own beautiful load. Deleted apps that measured all my worth. Unfollowed pages that compress my earth. Ate the cake without the calorie math. Took the longest scenic bubble bath. My mother called and said you sound alive. I said I really am. She cried a little, I could hear the cry. The girl she raised was back from the other side. I'm done auditioning for my own life, done rehearsing for a scripted fight. The ad-lib version suits me so much more. I'm the main event, not the opening score. I'm throwing my own parade tonight. Streamers hanging from my appetite, dancing to the groove inside my bones. Finally comfortable being on my own parade. The trumpets in my blood, I'm celebrating, standing in the mud. Not because the mud is beautiful, but because I chose to see it full. Marching on the beat, barefoot royalty on the street. Marching, hold it high. I'm the only permission that I buy. I lost some friends along the way, the ones who quiet me to stay. But the ones who stayed are dancing now, throwing roses at the girl who found her sound. Self-love isn't selfish, hear me out. It's the bravest revolution, not the doubt. It's the morning where you wake and choose yourself before the world can pick and bruise. I'm throwing my own parade for good, louder than the neighborhood. Waving at the girl I used to hide. She's the grand marshal and the pride. My own parade, I'm leading now. Feet on the ground, crown on the ground. Not because somebody said I could, I just finally understood I should try my I drew my future on a paper plate when I was 9 and couldn't stay up late. The crayons broke, but I kept pressing down. A stick figure king with a cardboard crown. Now I'm 24 with the same big eyes, same appetite for the oversized. They told me shrink the dream to fit the day. I said I'd rather stretch the day my way. The rent is late, the fridge is light, but the vision board is burning bright. Every cutout from a magazine is a promise to the boy I've been. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, walking tall, architect of something from nothing at all. Every sketch I drew is slowly taking shape. The foundation's shaky, but I'm not afraid. Blueprint of a dreamer ain't still wet. Haven't built the roof, but I'm not done yet. Line by line, the building's getting real, and the boy with crayons likes the way it feels. Dry it up, make it real. Steel and sweat and something you could feel. Dry it up, let it rise. The skyline's changing right before my eyes. 9 years old, and plan too big for the page. 12 with a journal, writing dreams for the stage. 15 getting laughed at in the back of the class. 18 moving out with a suitcase and some cash. First year broke, second year broken in a different way. Third year figure maybe broke was just the price I paid for a life that's mine and a vision I can taste. Every detail wasn't lost time, it was laying the base. Now I'm drafting up the chapters with a steadier hand. Still the kid with crayons, just a man with a plan. And the plate may be paper, but the dream is cement. Every dollar that I borrow was a dollar well spent. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, building high, brick by brick until I kiss the sky. And failure was the measurement I need to correct the angle and adjust the speed. Blueprint of a dreamer, still I draw. Past the doubt and past the final straw. Line by line, the structure holds its own. And the paper plate became a cornerstone. My mom still has the paper plate. She framed it, hung it by the crayon king with crooked lines. She said, this is my favorite design. And when the world says I'm behind the curve, I go back home and read her words, scribbled on the back in purple pen. You built it, baby, try again. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, almost there. Foundation solid, climbing up the stairs. Every draft I crumpled taught me how to fold the pain into the pillars that I hold. Blueprint of a dreamer, watch the frame. Crayons finally signed his name. Line by line, the dream became the truth. The truth still tastes like crayon colored you. Still drawing, still building, still climbing. The skyline knows my name now. Knows my name.
I came from nothing but a bedroom wall, covered in posters of the ones who had it all. 14 with a notebook and a stubborn flame, writing my future in a different name. They said the
the basement with a busted mic. Freestyling verses in the middle of the night. Teacher said be realistic, get a stable gig. I said respectfully, I'm thinking way too big. Work 3 jobs and still record it after 12. Mixing demos by myself up on the shelf. Every rejection letter pinned above my desk. Not for the pain, but for the proof I never rest. Now the
Same doors that were shut are open wide, and the girl they overlooked just walked inside. Check the resume, it's written in the sweat. Every chapter screams she isn't finished yet. I was built for the spotlight. Watch me glow. Every scar is part of my show. Every sleepless night became the fuel for the fire burning in this jewel-built spotlight. Here I stand, microphone is melting in my hand. Not because the universe was kind, I outworked every doubt inside my mind. Little girl in the bathroom mirror, practicing a Grammy speech with tears. I see you, I was you, I remember every cold and lonely December. But you held on when the lights went dim. You sang louder when the odds were slim. And now the bathroom mirror gets to see the woman that the little girl believed. I was built for the spotlight. Take it in, every loss was just the violin playing underneath my victory song. I belonged here all along. Built for the spotlight, curtains up, pouring everything into this cup. Not because the world made room for me, I made the room and charged the fee. Real slow with this, every single moment led to this. The girl from nothing with the everything planned. Standing where she always knew she'd land. Built for it, born for it, made for it, ready for it. Light up, light it all the way up. You burn the pancakes every time. I eat them anyway. My hair's a mess, my shirt's on you. The kitchen smells like something true. We dance around the counter slow. The radio plays songs we know. You dip your finger in the cream. This is my favorite kind of dream. Nothing fancy, nothing planned. Just your sugar on my hand. We don't need a 5-star view. My whole world fits in this room. Maple syrup sundaes with you, sticky fingers lace. Afternoon, I don't need the ocean or the moon, just your laughter filling up the room. Maple syrup sundaes, stay a while. Every boring minute makes me smile. This is love without the movie scene, just you and me and everything between. You read the horoscope out loud. I said you get so proud. You throw a pillow at my face, and suddenly it's a pillow race. We fall together on the couch, your head upon my shoulder. Now the afternoon is melting slow. I never want this day to go. No agenda, nowhere to be, just your heartbeat next to me. We built a kingdom out of crumbs, and honestly, it's more than enough. Maple syrup sundaes with you, burnt toast mornings, tangle afternoon. I don't need adventure or the stars, just your bare feet on my kitchen floor. Maple syrup sundaes, hold me close. You're the calm I love the most. This is love without a grand design, just you and me and plenty of time. When Monday comes and steals the day, and the world gets loud in every way, I'll close my eyes and I'll be back to you in my shirt, the syrup on the rack. Years from now, I'll still want this Sunday light and your maple kiss. We don't need to chase the thrills, just a kitchen and a window on the hill. Maple syrup sundaes with you, growing old in our favorite room. I don't need the spotlight or the floor, just your voice calling out my name. Maple syrup sundaes never end. You're my lover and my closest friend. This is love in the smallest way, and I choose it every single day. Save me a Sunday, save me a play. I'll be right here.
Friday night and the group chat's loud. Kyle's already in the crowd. Minji brought a roommate too. We're the crew that always pulls through. Cheap beer towers, plastic cups. Somebody's dancing on the bus. We own nothing but this feeling. Youth is golden and we're stealing. They told us grow up, settle down. We said not yet, pass it around. There's time for suits and morning trains. Tonight we're dancing in the lanes. 23 and counting every thrill. Broke as hell but living for the thrill. My friends are louder than the stereo, and I wouldn't trade a single soul. I know 23 and counting, raise your cup. The night is young and we're not giving up. This is the chapter we'll talk about for years, full of laughter, sweat and happy tears. Yo. Freshman year we shared a single bed, split ramen 4 ways, barely kept our heads. Now we got our own keys, but we still link up every weekend, feeling like we just can't get enough. Jake got the promotion, Sue got the girl, Dami's going overseas to see the world, and me, I'm standing in the middle of it all. Grateful for the squad that never let me fall. We ain't rich, we ain't famous, that's the honest truth, but we're richer than the ones who never had a crew. 23 and counts in every mile. Passport stamps and inside jokes on file. My people are the roof above my head, and the reason that I jump out of my bed. 23 and counts and hold on tight. Tomorrow's coming, but we've still got tonight. This is the season we'll remember when we're old. Worth more than anything that could be sold. One day we'll scatter to different towns, different time zones, different grounds. But I'll keep this photo on my wall. Now we thought we had it all, and we did, we really did. A bunch of kids who refused to quit, laughing till our stomachs ached. Best decision we ever made, yeah. 23 and counting, here's to us, to the messy and the glorious. My friends, you are the highlight reel, the realest thing that I can feel. 23 and counting, one more round. Feet together on this hollow ground. Years from now I'll trace it all right back to this moment, this love, this pact. Yeah, 23, 23. Count it up, that's you and me. Best years running, don't you see? 23 and counting. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ooh, hey. I drew my future on a paper plate. When I was 9, I couldn't stay up late. The crayons broke, but I kept pressing down. A stick figure king with a cardboard crown. Now I'm 24 with the same big eyes, same appetite for the oversize. They told me shrink the dream, fit the day. I said I'd rather stretch the day my way. The rent is late, the fridge is light, but the vision board is burning bright. Every cutout from a magazine is a promise to the boy I've been. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, walking tall, architect of something from nothing at all. Every sketch I drew is slowly taking shape. Draw it up, watch it rise. The skyline's changing right before my eyes. 9 years old with a plan too big for the page. 12 with a journal writing dreams for the stage. 15 getting laughed at in the back of the class. 18 moving out with a suitcase and some cash. First you're broke, second you're broken in a different way. Third you figured maybe broke was just the price I paid for a life that's mine and a vision I can taste. It wasn't all something to stay in the base. Now I'm drafting up the chapters with a steadier hand. Still the kid with crayons, just a man with a plan. And the plate may be paper, but the dream is some man. Every dollar that I borrowed was a dollar well spent. My mom still has the paper plate. She framed it hanging by the gate. The crayon king with crooked lines. She said this is my favorite design. And when the world says I'm behind the curve, I go back home and read a word scribbled on a back of purple pen. You'll build it, baby, try again. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, almost there. Foundation solid, climbing up the stairs. Every draft I crumble taught me how to fold the pain into the pillars that I hold. Blueprint of a dreamer. Watch the frame. The boy with crayons finally signs his name. Line by line, the dream became the truth, and the truth still tastes like crayon color. The skyline knows my name now, knows my name. Woke up hungry, woke up sharp. Fire lit inside my heart. Mirror check, looking good. Doing things they said I couldn't. 23 and on the rise. Got the hunger in my eyes. Sneakers fresh, the passion tall. Came from nothing, wanted it all. That was loud when I was young. Swallowed pride and big and tall. Now the same was in the praise. Funny how the tables raised. I didn't get lucky, I got busy. Worked until the room got dizzy. Now they wanna know my secrets. Well, I refuse to quit it. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Got me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. Okay, let me set the record straight. Sophomore year, I couldn't concentrate. Guidance counselor told me lower your name. I said, watch me put the word to shame. Part-time jobs and full-time grind. Library closed, I study blind. Rejection letters, got a stack, used them all to build a track. Every note became my fuel, every critic made me cool. Pressure makes a diamond shine. Bet against me, that's just fine. Now I'm standing where they dream. Captain of my own regime. Self-made logo, self-made brand. Everything I touch, turn grand. Mama crying, happy tears. Worth the struggle, worth the years. I handed anything. Earn my crown, now watch me swing. Now you wanna copy what I bring. Sorry, this ain't something you can sing. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. Help the next one climb the wall. Share the ladder, share the hall. Strength is lifting others up, pouring courage in the cup. Not about the flex of fame, it's about the flame. Kid started at 13, now commands the whole machine. To the ones who feel behind, greatness isn't hard to find. Look inside your chest and see, you were built for victory. Scars don't mean you lost the war, they're the map of what you're for. Wear 'em proud, stand up tall. You were built to break the wall. Every step back, roll a page. Every year to find an age. Close your eyes on yesterday. Built different, that's the day. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my heart. Built with purpose, built with soul. Broken pieces made me whole. Watch me take the lead and roll. Built different, that's my goal. Built different, built different. Yeah, we came to get it. Built different, built different. Legacy, we're gonna set it.
CJ 바이오코.
유산균 정식? 뭔지 알아요?
CJ 바이오코어.
바이오코.
구원명 유산균이 장 끝까지 화사하게 증식한다. 이제 화사하게 증식해 바이오. 코어가 다른 유산균 CJ 바이오코어.
Walked in the room, time hit pause. Caught your smile, broke my walls. Didn't plan it, didn't try. Something sparked and I can't lie. Your laugh rings like a favorite tune. Dancing underneath the moon. Pull me closer, lost my words. Sweetest silence ever heard. Heartbeat jumping off the charts. You're a melody in parts. Didn't know what love could sound like till you walked into my life. And my chest goes boom, boom, boom. Can you hear it across the room? Louder now, it's boom, boom, boom. Baby, you're the sweetest tune. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Ba, 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 boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Boom, boom, can you feel it? Boom, boom, don't conceal it. Boom, boom, something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Coffee dates and midnight talks. Holding hands and city walks. You say my name, it sounds brand new. Everything looks good on you. Saved your time. You're the verse that's saving me. Never knew that love could hit this fast, this deep and never quit. Sunday mornings tangled up, sharing one oversized cup. Your perfume still on my coat. You're the chorus that I wrote, and my pulse goes boom, boom, boom. Every second spent with you's in bloom, getting louder. Boom, boom, boom. Heart to speaker filling up the room. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Ba, ba, boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, boom, boom, can you feel it? Boom, boom, don't conceal it. Boom, boom, something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Friends keep saying I'm a fool, smiling dumb and breaking rules. Can't help it, you're the reason why. I got music in my eyes, phone lights up, I see it down, boom, boom, forever now. My heart is stereo.
You grabbed my hand and pulled me in. I told you twice I cannot dance. You rolled your eyes and said who cares. You gave my clumsy heart a chance. The speakers humming something sweet. Your head is leaning on my chest. I'm stepping on your toes again. Somehow this still feels the best. I need to be smooth tonight. I don't need to get it right. Long as you keep holding on, we'll make our own kind of song. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose. This baby, I just follow you, yeah. Spin me one more time. Offbeat, but it feels so fine. Spin me, hold me tight. We're a mess and that's alright. The room is full, but all I see is your smile beneath the glow. You whispered you're not that bad. Said you're lying, but don't stop though. We bumped into another pair. They laughed and we just laughed along. Two people with no coordination, making it look like a love song. I don't need a choreography. I don't need a master plan. All I need is you beside me, and I'll do the best I can. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose. Baby, I just follow you, yeah. Remember our first kitchen dance? Burnt plastic socks on top. You laughed so hard you nearly fell. I caught you and we stayed a while. That's the thing with you and me. We don't need the fancy stuff. Just a quiet room and your arms and a love. That's more than enough. More than enough. Oh, more than enough. Yeah. The song is ending, lights come on, but I don't wanna let you go. You pull me closer one more time and sway me soft and slow. And in this stupid little moment with my heel on your left shoe, I realize I'd dance forever. If forever spent with you, I'll never be the smoothest guy. I'll never hit the perfect step, but every stumble feels like magic when I'm dancing with my best. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose. Baby, I just follow you, yeah. La la la, one more dance. La la la, take my hand. Two left feet still going strong. Two left feet, our favorite song. Dance with me, dance with me. Two left feet and we're free, yeah. Two left feet, just follow you.
Ooh, you walked in and I froze. Couldn't find a single word. My palms were wet, my cheeks turned pink. Stupidest I've ever heard. You said hi like it was nothing, but my chest was on a ride. Trying hard to look together, falling apart on the inside. What do you do when someone's smile rewrites everything? You know I had a plan for the day, but you made me let it go. Butterflies on repeat. Every time my eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. Saved your name with extra heart. Scrolled your text 100 times. Practice saying something clever, ended up with silly rhymes. My friends are tired of hearing it, just tell me how you feel. But every time you're close to me, I forget the words are real. What do I do with all this warmth that's flooding through my veins? I never asked for this much joy, but I do it all again. Butterflies on repeat. Every time my eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. I know it might sound crazy, we barely even know, but something in the way you laugh has got me losing control. I'll take it slow if you need time, I'll take it fast if you say go. All I know is standing here, you feel alive, like home. Oh, like home. Yeah, like the coffee shop, the crowded train, I see your face in every place. It's kinda scary, kinda magic, kinda wonderful and strange. I don't need the answers now, I just need another glance. One more moment, one more second, give this feeling one more chance. Butterflies on repeat. Every time our eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. I came from nothing but a bedroom wall, covered in pictures of the ones who had it all. 14 with a notebook and a stubborn flame, writing my future in a different name. They said the odds were stacked against the girl who didn't have the money or the pearls, but I had rhythm beating in my veins and hunger that the country can't explain. Tell me if it helps you sleep, I'll be climbing while the city dreams. Every note became a stepping stone. Watch me build a castle on my own. I was built for the spotlight, born to stay. Didn't come this far to walk away. Every stumble wrote the choreography of the girl the whole world's about to see. Built for light, feel the sound. My heartbeat echoing across the town. Not because they handed me the stage, I built it plank by plank and page by page. Light it up, here she comes, louder than 1,000 beating drums. Light it up, watch the flame. Remember this face, remember this name.
Started in the basement with a busted mic, freestyling verses in the middle of the night. Teacher said be realistic, get a stable gig. I said respectfully, I'm thinking way too big. Work 3 jobs and still record it after 12. Mixing demos by myself up on the shelf. Every rejection let it be above my desk. Not for the pain, but for the proof I never rest now. Same doors that were shut are open wide, and the girl they overlooked just walked inside. Check the resume, it's written in the sweat. Every chapter screams she isn't finished yet.
I was built for the spotlight. Watch me glow. Every scar is part of my show. Every sleepless night became fuel for the fire burning in this jewel. Built for the spotlight. Here I stand. Microphone is melting in my hand. Because the universe is kind. I outworked it out inside my mind. Little girl in the bathroom mirror, practicing her Grammy speech beach with tears. I see you, I was you, I remember every cold and lonely December. But you held on when the lights went dim. You sang louder when the odds were slim. And now the bathroom mirror gets to see the woman that the little girl believed. I was built for the spotlight. Take it in, every loss was just a violin playing underneath my victory song. I belonged here, I belonged here, I belonged here all along. Built for the spotlight, curtains up, pouring everything into this cup. Not because the world made room for me, I made the room and charged the fee. Spotlight, built for this, every single moment led to this. Girl from nothing with the everything planned, standing where she always knew she'd land. Built for it, born for it, made for it, ready for it. Light it up, light it up, light it up.
Woke up hungry, woke up sharp. Fire lit inside my heart. Mirror check, yeah, looking good. Doing things they say I couldn't. 23 and on the rise. Got the hunger in my eyes. Fresh, the posture tall. Came from nothing, want it all. That was out when I was young. Swallowed pride and bit my tongue. Now the same one sending praise. Funny how the tables raised. I didn't get lucky, I got busy. Worked until the room got dizzy. Now they wanna know my secret. Simple, I refuse to quit it. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. Okay, let me set the record straight. Sophomore year, I couldn't concentrate. Getting scared, told me lower your aim. I said, watch me put the world to shame. Part-time jobs and full-time grind. My body closed, I study blind. Rejection letters, gotta stack. Use them all, build a track. Every note became a fuel, every pretty made me cool. Pressure makes a diamond shine, bet against me, that's just fine. Now I'm standing where they dream, capping on my own regime. So many logos, so many brands, everything I touched on grand. Mama crying happy tears, worth the struggle, worth the years. Go! I didn't get handed anything, earn my crown, I watch me swing. Now they wanna copy what I bring, sorry, this ain't something you can sing. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. Help the next one climb the wall. Share the ladder, share the hall. Strength is lifting others up. Pouring courage in their cup. Not about the flex or fame. It's about the inner flame. Kid who stuttered at 13. Now commands a whole machine. To the ones who feel behind. This is hard to find. Look inside you just to see. You were built for victory. Scars don't mean you lost the war. They're the map of what you're for. Wear 'em proud, stand up tall. You were built to break the wall. Every setback wrote a page. Every tear to find an age. Close the book on your career. Built different stars today. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. Built with purpose, built with soul. Broken pieces made me whole. Watch me take the lead and roll. Build different, that's my goal. Build different, different, different. Yeah, you know we can't get it. Different, 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 different. Legacy, we're gonna set it. Ooh. Different, 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 different. Yeah, you know we can't get it. Different, 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 different. Legacy, we're gonna set it. Ooh.
Oh, oh, oh. sparked and I can't lie. Your laugh rings like a favorite tune, dancing underneath the moon. Pull me closer, lost my words. Sweetest silence ever heard. Heartbeat jumping off the charts. You're a melody in words. Didn't know what love could sound like till you walked into my life. And my chest goes boom, boom, boom. Can you hear it across the room? Louder now, it's boom, boom, boom. Baby, you're the sweetest tune. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Oh, oh, oh. Boom, feel the radio. Oh, you're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, boom, boom. Can you feel it? Boom, boom. Don't conceal it. Boom, boom. Something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Coffee drinks and midnight talks. Holding hands on city walks. You say my name, it sounds brand new. Everything looks good on you. Saved your text like poetry. You're the verse that's saving me. Never knew that love could be this fast, this deep, and not this deep. Sunday mornings tangled up, sharing one oversized cup. Your perfume still on my coat. You're the chorus that I wrote. And my pulse goes boom, boom, boom. Every second spent with you's in bloom. Getting louder, boom, boom, boom. Hard to speak of filling up the room. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, boom, boom. Can you feel it? Boom, boom. Don't conceal it. Boom, boom. Something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Friends keep saying I'm a fool, smiling dumb and breaking rules. Can't help it, you're the reason why. I got music in my eyes. Phone lights up, I see your name. Nothing else could feel the same. Skip a beat, then beat again. You're the start, the middle, and before you, silence filled the air. Now there's music everywhere. Rewind all the sound, everything that I ever found. Spinning, flying off the ground. Love is loud without a sound. Promise you this melody plays forever. You and me, I need another song. You're the one I sing along. Volume up and never mute. You're my favorite absolute. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Oh, oh, oh. Boom, feel the radio. Oh, you're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh. One more time. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, oh. Louder now. Here we go. Boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, boom, boom. You hear that sound? Boom, boom. My heart beats loud. Boom, boom. It's you I found. Boom, boom. Don't turn it down. Boom, louder now. My heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, oh.
Friday night and the group chat's loud. Kyle's already in the crowd. She brought her roommate too. We're the crew that always pulls through. Cheap beer towers, plastic cups. Somebody's dancing on the bus. We own nothing but this feeling. Youth is golden and we're stealing. They told us grow up, settle down. We said not yet, pass it around. There's time for suits and morning trains. Now we're dancing in the rain. 23 and counting. Every thrill broke his hell. We're living for the feel. My friends are louder than the stereo, and I wouldn't trade a single soul. I know. 23 and counting. Raise your cup. The night is young and we're not giving up. This is the chapter we'll talk about. Years full of laughter, sweat, and happy tears. Remember freshman year we shared a single bed, split ramen 4 ways, barely kept our heads. Now we got our own keys, but we still link up every weekend, feeling like we just can't get enough. Jake got the promotion, Sue got the girls. Now he's going overseas to see the world and me. I'm standing in the middle of it all, grateful for the squad that never let me fall. We ain't rich, we ain't famous, that's the honest truth, but we're richer than the ones who never 23 and counting. Every mile, passport stamps and inside jokes on file. My people are the roof above my head, and the reason that I jump out of my bed. 23 and counting, hold on tight. Tomorrow's coming, but we've still got tonight. This is the season we'll remember when we're old. to different towns, different time zones, different grounds. But I'll keep this photo on my wall. Now we thought we had it all. And we did, we really did. A bunch of kids who refused to quit. Laugh until our stomachs ached. Best decision we ever made. 23 and counting. Here's to the messy and the glorious. My friends, you are the highlight reel. The realest thing that I can feel. 23 and counting. One more round. Feet together on this hollow ground. Years from now, I'll trace it all right back to this moment. This love, this path.
'Cause the thrill's just a kitchen and a window on the hills. Maple syrup Sundays with you, growing old in our favorite room. I don't need the spotlight or the fame, just your voice calling out my name. Maple syrup Sundays never end. You're my lover and my closest friend. This is love in the smallest way, and I choose it every single day. Save me a
I told you twice I can't dance. You rolled your eyes and said who cares, and gave my clumsy heart a chance. The speaker's humming something sweet. Your head is leaning on my chest. I'm stepping on your toes again, but somehow this still feels the best. I don't need to be smooth tonight, I don't need to get it right. Long as you keep holding on, we'll make all kind of songs. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose, baby, I just follow you. Spin me one more time. Offbeat, but it feels so fine. Spin me, hold me tight. We're a mess and that's alright. The room is full, but all I see is your smile beneath the glow. You whispered you're not that bad. I said you're lying, but don't stop. We bumped into another pair. They laughed and we just laughed along. Two people with no coordination, making it look like a love song. I don't need a choreography, I don't need a master plan. All I need is you beside me, and I'll do the best I can. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose, baby, I just follow you. Remember our first kitchen dance, burnt pasta socks on tiles. You laughed so hard you nearly fell. I caught you and we stayed a while. That's the thing with you and me, we don't need the fancy stuff, just a quiet room and tangled arms, and a love that's more than enough. More than enough. More than enough. Yeah, the song is ending, lights come on, but I don't wanna let you go. You pull me closer one more time and sway me soft and slow. And in this stupid little moment, with my heel on your left shoe, I realize I dance forever if forever spent with you. I'll never be the smoothest guy, I'll never hit the perfect step, but every stumble feels like magic when I'm dancing with my best. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose, baby, I just follow you. La la la, one more dance, la la la, take my hand. Two left feet still going strong. Two left feet off the song. Dance with me, two left feet and we're free. Yeah, two left feet, just follow you.
You walked in and I froze, couldn't find a single word. My palms went wet, my cheeks turned pink, stupidest I've ever heard. You said hi like it was nothing, but my chest was on a ride. Trying hard to look together, falling apart on the inside. What do you do when someone smiles, rewrites everything you know? I had a plan for today, but you made me let it go. Butterflies on repeat, every time our eyes meet. You don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby, don't you stop the beat. Saved your name with extra hearts, scrolled your text 100 times. Practice saying something clever, ended up with silly rhymes. My friends are tired of hearing it, just tell them how you feel. But every time you're close to me, I forget the words are real. What do I do with all this warmth that's flooding through my veins? I never asked for this much joy, but I do it all again. Butterflies on repeat, every time our eyes meet. You don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my Train, I see your face in every place. It's kinda scary, kinda magic, kinda wonderful and strange. I don't need the answers now, I just need another glance. One more moment, one more second, give this feeling one more chance. Butterflies on repeat, every time our eyes meet. You don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world spin. I'm spinning and I love it. Baby, don't you stop the beat. Do-do-do, there they go again. Do-do-do, here we go again. Butterflies, butterflies, on and on. Do-do-do, there they go again. Do-do-do, here we go again. Butterflies, butterflies, on and on repeat. Don't you stop the beat. No, don't you stop the beat. Yeah, yeah. I woke up feeling like a 10 today. Mirror said, you're crazy in the best way. Hair undone, but the attitude is set. Haven't even left the house yet. Playlist on, the coffee's turning gold. My reflection winking, feeling bold. Every step across the kitchen tile sounds like a runway for a while. I didn't ask for permission to glow. I didn't wait for someone to say so. This skin, this walk, this voice, this face already earned their rightful place. Sipping confidence from head to toe. Watch me walk it like the world should know. I'm not begging for a second glance. I'm the invitation to the dance. Dripping, dripping, invitation. Maybe extension. This is all mine. Not because I'm flawless. That's a twist. I just decided I'm worth every bit. Yeah, I'm dripping, dripping, let it pour. Give me the morning, I'll ask for more. Yeah, I'm dripping, dripping, watch the glow. Head up, shoulders back, enjoy the show. Ooh, bus stop crowd, but I'm in my zone. Snaptrack rhythm on my phone. Somebody stared and I just smiled. Haven't felt this good in a while. The barista wrote my name with a heart. I said you should, that's the easy part. Life's too short to shrink into a box. I threw the box away and changed the locks. I'm not waiting for a spot like you. I built the stage and the smoothest finest Saturday skin feels like the best I've ever been. Confidence across the floor, heels and sneakers either way I score. I'm not fishing for your compliment. I'm the whole ocean up the shore you in. Dripping, dripping, me on the beat. Every syllable is bittersweet. Not because I'm perfect, hear me out. I just stopped making room for doubt. Yeah, I'm dripping, dripping, feel the heat. Walking thunder on a quiet street. Yeah, I'm dripping, dripping, can you tell? I learned to love myself and I did it well. Used to fold myself into a corner, made my life a little shorter. Dressed in colors, no one noticed much. Afraid my real was way too much, but 20-something me got tired of hiding. Ripped the costume off and started riding. Every wave that came without a plan. Turned out the ocean loves the way I land. I spent my teenage years apologizing for the space my body kept occupying. Tucked my life behind a smaller voice. Dressed my soul in everybody's choice. But something broken and something healed at once. I stopped performing, started having fun. Now I walk like every street's my own. Confidence in body's homegrown. Dripping confidence, the final round. Feel the bass sound. Yeah, dripping confidence all day long. Pour it, never gonna stop this feeling now. Dripping all the way down. I show you where the blossoms fall. Your jacket loose, your smile so small. I didn't stare that long. Like someone hit pause on my song. Really, I lost my words. My heart was louder than the birds. Something cracked beneath my feet. And morning never tasted this sweet. I don't know your middle name or how you take your tea, but I wrote 100 paper planes with you in every dream. Paper planes and tangerines tossed into the blue for you. I'm the boy who hid from spring. Now I'm running to the bloom. Catch me falling down the street. Sweetest crash I'll ever know. Paper planes and tangerines. This is how beginnings glow. Next day I'm there at 7:22. An extra cup, just hoping it was you. You showed up humming something low, a melody I swear I used to know. We talked like old friends, nothing forced. You laughed and knocked me off my course. I said I'm nervous, you said good. I felt alive the way I never could. Now I know you hate the rain, but you dance in it for fun. You fold your pizza twice and sing off key. I think you might be the one. Paper planes and tangerines tossed into the blue for you. I'm the boy who ran from warm. Now I'm melting in this room. Spin me through the afternoon. Favorite song I found too soon. Paper planes and tangerines. This is how beginnings bloom. Locked in a drawer, scared they'd break across the floor. You kicked the door open with a grin, said come on, let's see what we fall in. No safety net, no backup plan, just sticky fingers, your warm hand. If you drift beyond the hill someday, I'll fold a message, send it on its way. Paper planes and tangerines over rooftops through the trees. I'm not hiding anymore. You showed me what the spring is for. Pull me closer to the scene. Brightest page I've ever seen. Paper planes and tangerines. This is how beginning feels. Paper planes and tangerines. 7:22, the blossoms lean. This is what it feels like. Oh, finally, finally, finally.
The city sleeps, but I'm awake. Sidewalk glowing for my sake. Headphones in the volume low. Walking where the street lights go. And every step feels like a breath I haven't taken for myself. The air is cool, my mind is still. I'm not climbing a hill. No one's asking where I've been. No alarms, no discipline. Just the sound of my own feet and a heart that's finally free. Golden hour, walking on my own. Finding pieces I forgot to hold. Every corner hung a little truth. I was always more than what I knew. Golden hour, painting me anew. The boy behind the noise is coming through. Step by step I'm learning who I am, and I like him more than I ever planned. A coffee shop still has its lights. An old man reads, a cat sleeps tight. The world is soft at this hour. I'm settling in. Golden hour, walking through the haze, tracing back my younger, louder days. Every window holds a sleeping dream. The world looks kinder than it's ever seen. Golden hour, whispering my name. I'm not lost, I'm just finding my lane. Step by step, the fog begins to lift, and this quiet life becomes my gift. I spent years becoming someone else, a costume hanging on a shelf. Everyone doesn't care about the mask, it only sees the boy who lost. Who am I without the crowd? The morning answered not too loud. You're the kid who loves the rain, who hums off key and feels no shame. Golden hour, walking toward the sun. Every shadow tells me what I've done, and what I've done is more than just survive. I learned to walk before I learned to fly. Golden hour, I'll keep taking this road. Lighter now without the heavy load. Step by step, I'm finally enough, and this quiet morning proved it was. Walking golden hour, just me and the morning, just me and the morning. That's enough.
I woke up feeling like a 10 today. Mirror said you're crazy in the best way. Hair undone, but the attitude is set. Haven't even left the house yet. Playlist on, the coffee's turning cold. My reflection winking, feeling bold. Every step across the kitchen towel sounds like a runway for a while. I didn't ask for permission to glow. I didn't wait for someone to say so. This skin, this walk, this voice, this face already earned their rightful place. Dripping confidence from head to toe. Watch me walking like the world should know. I'm not begging for a second glance. I'm the invitation to the dance. Dripping, dripping, can't contain the shine. Every inch of this is fully mine. Not because I'm flawless, that's the twist. I just decided I'm worth every bit. Yeah, I'm dripping, dripping, let it pour. Dripping, dripping, dripping. Baby, the more I ask for more. Dripping, dripping, dripping. Yeah, I'm dripping, dripping, watch the glow. Head up, shoulders back, enjoy the show. Bust up crowd, but I'm in my zone. Snaptrack rhythm on my phone. Somebody stared and I just smiled. Haven't felt this good in a while. The barista wrote my name with a heart. I said you should, that's the easy part. Life's too short to shrink into a box. I threw the box away and changed the locks. I'm not waiting for a star like you. I built the stage and the curtains too. This smooth, this fire, this Saturday skin feels like the best I've ever been. Dripping confidence across the floor. Heels up, sneakers either way, I swear. I'm not fishing for your compliment. I'm the whole listen to show you man. Dripping, dripping, honey on the beat. Every syllable is bittersweet. Not because I'm perfect, hear me out. I just stopped making room for doubt. Yeah, I'm dripping, dripping, feel the heat. Walking down a quiet street. out the ocean, loves the way I land. I spent my teenage years apologizing for the space my body kept occupying. Tuck my laugh behind a smaller voice, dress my soul in everybody's voice. But something broken, something healed at once. I stopped performing, started having fun. Now I walk like every street's my own. Confidence ain't borrowed, it's homegrown. Dripping confidence, the final round. Feel the baseline shaking through the ground. I'm not here to prove a single thing, I'm the proof already, let me sing. Dripping, dripping, morning to the night. Every fly, oh, just feels right. Not because the world said I should stay, I just refuse to fade away. Dripping, 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 let it pour on down. Dripping, dripping, from the rooftop to the solid ground. Dripping, dripping, oh, my favorite sound, my favorite sound, yeah. Dripping confidence all day long, all day long. Pour it, pour it, never gonna stop this feeling now. Dripping all the way down.
Wake up slow, the curtains glow. Warm wind grab my keys, I'm out the door. Headed somewhere worth living for. Flip-flop slapping on the stone. Pocket in my silent phone. The day can wait for me. I got a day to see. Coastline blending out of sight. Everything's feeling right. Pelicans are cruising by, tracing circles in the sky. Let the salt there fill my lungs. Let the waves speak every tongue. I need a single thing, just the ocean and the breeze it brings. Salt, air, remedy, washing over me. Set beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt, air, remedy, cures everything. La-da-da-da-da-da, feel the coast. La-da-da-da-da-da, love it most. La-da-da-da-da-da, let it flow. Salt, air, remedy, here we go. Random bikes along the pier. Oh, no fishing, hey, come here. Share the story, share the laugh. Strangers writing paragraphs. Shaved ice, melting cherry red. Dripping sweetness, nothing said. Just the sound of kids at play. Perfecting one amazing day. Tide pool treasures, tiny shells. Ocean keeping all its spell. Found a starfish, let it be. Some things belong beside the sea. Let the salt there heal my mind. Leave the heavy thoughts behind. I don't need a master plan, just the water and the golden sand. It's salt, air, remedy, washing over me. Sand beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt, air, remedy, cures everything. La-da-da-da-da, feel the coast. La-da-da-da-da, love it most. La-da-da-da-da, let it flow. Salt, air, remedy, here we go. La-da-da-da-da, feel the coast. La-da-da-da-da, love it most. La-da-da-da-da, let it flow. Salt, air, remedy, here we go. Bonfire crackling after dark. Someone strumming in the park. Marshmallow fingers, sandy hair. Living like I've got no care. Through the haze, counting blessings, counting days. 20-something wild and whole. The ocean gave me back my soul. Waves retreating, coming back. Like I promised, staying on track. Tomorrow I'll return to land. But tonight the sea holds my hand. Used to chase the city lights. Concrete mornings, restless nights. Traded deadlines for the tide. Found myself on the other side. Funny now the secret cure was already for sure. Didn't need a fancy trip, just the salt upon my lips. Every worry, every ache is all inside a single word. Took a breath and let it go. Now my heart is riding slow. Salt air remedy washing over me. Finally feeling free. Turn the volume down. Let the shoreline sing. Salt air remedy cures everything. Oh, the salt air remedy is all I crave. Dancing with the foam on every road and wave. Pocket full of feeling rich. Salt air remedy, life without a glitch. Salt air remedy, yeah. Salt air set me free. Yeah. Sand the sky and you and me. Salt air remedy. Salt air remedy, yeah. Salt air set me free. Yeah. Sand the sky and you and me. Yeah. Salt air remedy.
Golden morning, open nights, warm breeze calling, paradise. Step outside, the colors pop, feeling good. Palm tree shadows, sandy lane, ocean singing, my refrain. Shades on head up, here we go. Heart is racing, feel the glow. Barefoot on the wooden deck, salted kissing on my neck. Coffee steaming in my hand, best way anybody planned. Don't need a reason, don't need a plan. Sun on my skin and the world in my hands. Close my eyes, breathe it in slow. This is the life, let the good times flow. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Sunshine, oh, oh, shine, every little thing is feeling fine. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, mine, living in the glow one day at a time. Mango smoothie, corner store, lady smiling, been before. Maybe dreaming, maybe real. Either way, I love the feel. Boardwalk laughing, kites up high, lovers swaying, perfect sky. Stay forever, freeze this frame. Summer whispering my name. Seagulls racing past my view, sky so wide, the skateboard just waved at me. Everyone is living free. Don't need permission, don't need a sign. Glow on the water and I'm feeling fine. Turn up the volume, let the speakers play. Nothing gonna ruin this beautiful day. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, shine. Every little thing is feeling fine. Oh, oh, sunshine, oh, oh, mine. Living in the glow one day at a time. Ice cold soda, hammock swing. Radio plays and I start to sing. Strangers join and clap along. One big chorus, one big song. Sand between my toes again. Couldn't tell you where or when. Life got this incredibly bright, but I'm holding on so tight. Sunset dripping tangerine, prettiest painting never seen. Wish I could bottle up this air, send it to the world to share. Close my eyes, tomorrow's bright. 20-something, chase the light. Every fall just made me strong. Standing here is where I belong. Life gets better, I believe. Beauty simple, just receive. Not a cloud can steal this high. Joy is mine, I'll tell you why. Found the magic in the plain. Sunshine breaking through the rain. Took a breath and finally saw. Life is wonder, life is art. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine on my shoulders, take me to the shore. Dancing with the daylight, always wanting more. Alive and I'm spinning, catch me if you can. Sunshine on my shoulders.
Yo, sand between my toes again. The water's calling out my name. I left my worries at the dock, and nothing here feels quite the same. The seagulls humming overhead, a lazy breeze against my skin. I got nowhere I need to be. Just let the afternoon begin. Slow it down, take it easy. Life's too good to rush today. Got the ocean doing all the talking, and I like what it has to say. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey, and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling, and I'm just along for the ride. Just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Ride with me, ride with me. Let the salt there set you free. Ride with me, ride with me. This is where we're meant to be. Grab a smoothie from the shack, the kind that tastes like mango dreams. Sat down on a wooden bench and watched the sky change in between. A surfer caught the perfect wave, a couple laughing by the pier, and I just smiled and closed my eyes, grateful that I landed here. No alarms, no deadlines screaming, no one asking where I've gone. Just the rhythm of the water playing me my favorite song. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey, and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in, and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. I spent so many seasons chasing things that didn't fill my cup, but sitting here with nothing planned, I've never felt so filled up. The horizon stretches endlessly, a line of blue and gold, and something whispers from the deep, you're exactly where you're told. Oh, where you're told. Yeah, where you're told. The sun is sinking, turning peach. The boardwalk lights are waking up, but I'm still planted in the sand, still holding this half-empty cup. Tomorrow I'll go back to life. The schedule's in the city noise, but tonight I'll keep this moment close and remember how it felt like joy. One more wave before I go, one more breath of salty air. I'll carry this inside my chest, a memory beyond compare. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey, and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in, and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Take me back, sandy track, coastline on my mind forever, coastline on my mind together. The tide, just along for the ride.
and sugar on my lips. Sandals sliding, sun is pouring, summer loaded at my fingertips. The ocean's calling out my name, palms are swaying left and right. Got a cold one in my hand now, everything is feeling right. No plans, no maps, no worries, just the waves and me tonight. I've been holding back for way too long, time to step into the light. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the salt wind in my hair, feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, found paradise right here. Ice cream dripping on my wrist, laughing like I'm 17. Strangers dancing right around the sunset's throwing colors